So I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. All cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking, and the overall energy of this reading is, the Eight of Swords. Well, there is truth and clarity all around you that you had not been seeing, or you're still not seeing. We're going to find out why that surrounds your entire reading. So we have cards left to go towards the second part of the reading. Almost all we need. So, Aries, the overall energy of your reading, the Eight of Swords. Well, look at all those swords of truth and clarity, and they're all around you, but you don't see them because you have a blindfold on and your fist is on your chin. It's like you're about ready to give up on something, but it's because you don't know all the truth. You don't have all the answers, but they are around you. And this is what we're going to talk about in this reading. Up in your highest energy, I have the Chariot. You're going to move forward from that. Yay! This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But you can move forward fast if you snap those reins. Those horses can book. Either way, you are moving forward. And you're moving forward from the Eight of Swords energy. So you're going to be seeing some things. Some things are going to be coming to you. Some truth, some clarity. You're going to be able to put down this burden you've been carrying. You've been carrying a burden because I have the Ten of Wands. There's no 11 of Wands. The Ten of Wands is when you start to release that burden. See those wands slipping out? So you're going to put them down all at once or one by one in moving forward. And it is in getting the truth and clarity that you need in order to know how to move forward or what direction to go here. We have the Emperor next to the Ten of Wands. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Emperor tells me that you are really going to be true to yourself. The Emperor is true to themselves. They know what they want. They know what they don't want. They're very likable. People like you. They respect you. So you're taking control over your own life. And it's like you're going to set your mind to something and you're going to stick to it. I have the Ten of Cups under the Chariot next to the Eight of Swords. So the Ten of Cups, beautiful card. That's 10 cups of love. There's sunshine. There's rainbows. It's a family-oriented card. There's a lot of love and equal exchange in this card. Now, you're moving forward. You're putting down this burden that you've been carrying. You're seeing some truth. I do have the Knight of Pentacles on the other side of the Eight of Swords and under the Emperor. You want a committed relationship. You want to be grounded. You want a solid, stable relationship. And it's like it's taking forever to come in, but you're holding out for it. I think you have the love. I just don't think you have the commitment as you would like it yet, because this is the slowest energy in the deck. And there's a lot of truth associated with, why that hasn't exactly come in yet. And let's just keep reading. I do have the Star under the Ten of Cups. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. This is deep healing. You're going through, you need to rediscover what it is that you want, what it is you don't want. You may be still healing from another relationship. You might be moving forward from a loving relationship. For some of you, a loving relationship may have come to an end. And it was something that you had to get past, because this is a very spiritual, deep healing card. Knowing what you want, knowing what you don't want. And with the Emperor here, I feel like you are going to get there. And it's just very super spiritual and very, very healing. There is the Devil next to the Star, which is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But this is toxic energy. It's the opposite. It's not the opposite, but it's not Capricorn. I don't know why they gave Capricorn this card. I know in some of the other decks that there's a little horn on Capricorn, but I don't get it. But the Devil here is toxic, and it keeps that pentacle from coming forward. Remember the Knight of Pentacles? It keeps it from slowing down. There's another energy here. I think whoever you were associated with may have had another energy around them, whether it's a person or an addiction or something. The something was standing in the way of it becoming committed. Ooh, but I got the universe here. And it's right between the devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, you know, you can't help it. There's nothing you can do about it, but the universe is involved and they're helping you move forward. They're pushing you, they're pulling you, they're helping you heal, they're helping you move forward. Oh my gosh, they're helping you drop the wands. This card is always for the better and it's very powerful. So this tells me everything is under control or soon to be. There's a card for you, Aries, and also Emperor, you know, is Aries. I need one more card for the second part of this reading. It's the face-up card, the Five of Wands. So I have the Queen of Wands next to the Emperor. This is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. We know that Aries is strong in yours. You might have one of those other signs in your chart. But the Queen of Wands, you're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is also the most passionate card in the whole deck. So you do want to move forward. You're not really, but you are ready. You're ready to move forward with this card. With the first card here, you will be moving forward. No doubt about it. I have the Seven of Cups next to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've been getting the wrong cups of love offered to you. It's your passion sometimes. Passions can, you know, you can make the wrong decisions, and everybody makes the wrong decisions once in a while. So the Seven of Cups, all those cups are enticing for one reason or another. They all scream, pick me, pick me. But you know what? Not one of those cups is the right cup for you. So that's why you're not moving forward. I think you're learning your spiritual type lesson here. This healing is very, very enlightening to you so that you can see the swords, so that you know what you want in moving forward. You're not letting your passions control your decisions anymore. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Seven of Cups. Everybody's got an opinion how you should move forward, who you should go out with, who you should meet. You know, it's like, but you got your own wand. So you have your own staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you have people who love you and care about you, who are coming in from all directions, and they all have an opinion about how you should be handling your life. But you're going to handle it the way you see fit. You probably listen to them and take it from there. I have the Six of Swords under the Queen of Wands and next to the Knight of Pentacles. So this is moving forward. So I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is moving forward. And like I said, this is the slowest card in the deck. This is the second slowest card. So I think they're picking up a little bit of speed. And it's under the Queen of Wands. So, you know, you're going to be, as soon as you start picking up those swords, seeing all the truth, seeing all the clarity, it opens those skies up. Those dark, dark skies. And you're moving towards the light, and that's exactly where you want to go. That's what the swords, all that truth and clarity is going to do for you. It's going to take you some work because you're pushing the boat with a pole, and some time, but you are doing it. If you feel like you're not doing it, think twice. It's kind of a slow moving, but you are. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Six of Swords and under the Seven of Cups. Focus on you. Focus on your own pentacles, your own security, your own stability. And I think that's what you're going to do. You're just going to put your nose to the grindstone, focus on work, focus on your future, and keep your mind on your future. When these cups come towards you, you know, seek out the truth and clarity. Find out if they have the future at all on their mind. You know, what do they want? What do they expect from you in moving forward? Anything? So ask the questions, get the truth and clarity. I have the Hermit next to the Eight of Pentacles and under the Seven of Wands. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But here you are. You know, the Hermit is very spiritual, and they're shining a lantern. They're shining a path for you to move forward. So you are moving forward. It's move forward towards the light. Move forward towards the truth and the clarity. I do think that someone has some good ideas here for you. Somebody who loves and cares about you, because it's right next to the Hermit. So there's probably some advice that you might want to pay attention to and use in moving forward. At the same time, keep your eye on the big picture, which is your security, your stability, your work, your job, your home, your family, that kind of stuff. I have the Justice card right under the Six of Swords and next to the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But there you are with the blindfold on. But this is about blind justice, about getting your scales rebalanced. Having that sword hanging down in front of you, it's like for self-protection. So it's like you're not going to be judging any books by their cover, okay? You're going to seek the truth and clarity and try to stay balanced in making your decisions on moving forward. That the sword's very important. That the universe, the wheel is here, and they're really trying to help you move away from toxic energy towards getting rebalanced. The Four of Swords is right next to the Justice card and under the Eight of Pentacles. So the Four of Swords, look at all the light the swords bring in. You're collecting those swords with the Six of Swords. This is what's moving you forward. A lot of these swords just come to you while you meditate, pray, or soul search in your times alone. And it's saying, listen to yourself. Let these swords of truth and clarity come to you. You are coming out of the Eight of Swords, and definitely with the Four of Swords. That is definitely allowing those swords of truth and clarity in. Next to the Four of Swords is the Five of Wands, which is under the Hermit. So the Hermit shining the path forward. They know you're struggling with how to move forward because, these are staffs of fresh starts and new beginnings, the Five of Wands. And you're just kind of like fighting your own thoughts here up in your head. And these swords of truth and clarity are going to help bring clarity to this situation so that you will discover your path forward. Wow. So you are moving forward. Your pentacle is coming in. It's picking up a little bit of speed. The universe is involved. You're going through a lot of healing. You're definitely moving forward. You're definitely dropping a burden and getting ready to move forward here in this reading. So don't overthink, try not to overthink things here. Just allow these swords of truth and clarity to come to you because they're going to be so helpful in how you choose to move forward and what cups that you allow into your life. I don't think that you're going to be ruled by passion anymore, although you are a passionate person. So wherever you put your love, you do put your passions. Whether it's work, animals, gardens, people, no matter what it is. So I'm taking out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. This may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is something they want you to hear. One more shuffle from guardian angels and spirit guides. And here we go. We have the Five of Action. I'm going to read it to you. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position, like with the Emperor here. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. And that is part of that toxic energy of the Star here. So you are moving away from it, and you do have the right to excuse those people from your life if that's all they bring into your life. Got it? I'm sure you do. So Aries, this is your reading.